everyone, I'm Jim Kerr and welcome to Passion Highway. As you might be able to see behind me, I'm standing in a sea of airplanes. This sea of airplanes is at the EAA AirVenture 2021 Air Show. So what we're going to do is just walk you through some of the sights that we have seen, and I hope you enjoy the show. So let's get started, shall we? The 2021 EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh, Wisconsin was one of the most memorable we have been to in the 27 years we have attended. No one was sure what the event would be like after they canceled in 2020 due to the pandemic. In fact, 2020 was the first time the show did not go on since they started in 1953. Fortunately for us, 2021 did not disappoint. Approximately 608,000 people attended AirVenture in 2021. This was only the third time in the show's history that they exceeded 600,000 attendees. 2019 is the year that's held the record. Over 10,000 aircraft flew into Oshkosh and the surrounding airports. There were 16,378 aircraft operations at the Oshkosh Airport throughout the event. That averages out to 116 takeoffs and landings per hour while they are open. There were over 12,000 campers that either flew in and stayed at their aircraft, or they drove in and stayed in campers and tents at the campground on the field, and they accounted for 40,000 of the 608,000 visitors. Of course, 600,000 people don't just fly in without having a true adventure in mind. At EAA AirVenture, getting there is only part of the adventure. With over 230 acres to explore and hundreds of thousands of people to move around, the EAA have you covered. They operate tractors to move folks across the field, with the occasional comedian making jokes at the wheel. They also have great food spots like this one called the Hangar Cafe. One of our favorite stops on the trek to AirVenture is the Antiques and Classics section. We love seeing these vintage aircraft restored to perfection. Most of these birds are actually in better condition than they were when they rolled off the assembly line. This one-of-a-kind 1929 Travel Air Model 10D is no exception. NC418 November is the only surviving Travel Air 10D of the 11 which were produced in Kansas before the Great Depression. Isn't she beautiful? This 1929 Travel Air D is the grand champion in the Silver Age category, which was from 1928 to 1936. Stop and think about this for a second. This is just one row out of dozens of rows of antique and classic airplanes. Look how beautiful each and every one of these are. Then stop and think about the fact that these are almost 100-year-old airplanes, and they look like they rolled off the assembly line yesterday. This is a 1930 model New Standard D-25. It is one of only 8 in existence. Can you imagine what it would have been like for so many that have never seen an airplane before to watch this one land in a farmer's field and take the brave ones with few coins to spare for a thrill ride of a lifetime? This is a modern day equivalent to jumping on a rocket and cruising into outer space. The next stop on our journey is thanks to EAA's tractor ride is taking us back to the North 40 where we're going to take a look at some amazing Warbirds.
Oh, here we go again, yeah. Oh, here we go again. Let's do it one more time, yeah. In my kitchen with too much heat, she got my flapjack slipping. No matter what I do, she wanna scramble eggs. 3 a.m. and my pot's still stirring. For all I know, she won't simmer till the morning. Going round and round till she gets her way. Take my butter, you steal my bread and blow it on another. You wanna escape me now and roll back again. All I know is that the grease gets better when the skillet's hot, the dish sticks together. You say the cooking's done, but it never ends.
The Experimental in Experimental Aircraft Association's name is there for a reason. Experimental is in their blood. Building aircraft in the garage, basement, and barn is what started this awesome organization. As one might expect, EAA AirVenture is packed end to end with home-built aircraft of every shape, size, and configuration. Those of us lucky enough to visit AirVenture will see everything from home-built jets to beautifully crafted aircraft that look like they were built in a factory by Cessna.
Take our chance, take it now.
The centerpiece and main gathering location for most who attend AirVenture is Boeing Plaza, that in years past was called Aeroshell Square. The plaza is the hub where the heavy metal airplanes hang out. One never knows what you might find when cruising by. The plaza is always different from day to day, hour by hour. We have seen everything here from the U-2 spy plane to the Concorde supersonic jet. 2021 did not disappoint. The plaza was full of really cool surprises. Like this UPS Queen of the Skies. It's a 747-8F. It's amazing how big these aircraft actually are. The people look small milling around on the ramp beside it. Take a look at the people walking by the nose gear. Those nose gear tires are bigger than they are.
Well, I held you close in my arms last night. I hugged you, baby, and squeezed you tight. I whispered, honey, it's you for me. I'm falling in love, and it's plain to see you made a hit. Yeah, yeah, this is it. Ooh, we are. I'm in love with you. Yes, I'm in love with you. Yeah, yeah, baby, say you love me too. You drive me crazy, set my heart afire. Mind of doing tricks, you burn me up with love. So kiss me quick, you made a hit. Yeah, yeah, this is it. Ooh, we are. I'm in love with you. Well, I kissed you, baby, I knew right then I was falling in love again. You made chills run up my spine when you called me sweetie and your lips touched mine. You made a hit, yeah, yeah, this is it. Ooh, we are. I'm in love with you. Yes, I'm in love with you. Yeah, yeah, baby, say you love me too. You're driving me crazy, you set my heart afire. Mind of doing tricks, you burn me up with love. So kiss me quick, you made a hit. Yeah, yeah, this is it. Ooh, we are. I'm in love with you. You made a hit. Yeah, yeah, this is it. Ooh,